The World Food Programme says it has been able to reach 1 million people in Khartoum with food and nutritional support since it gained access to the capital after the Sudanese army recaptured it from the Rapid Support Forces in March. The RSF had previously blocked aid access to the city, making life extremely difficult for residents. And now, the WFP says Jabal Awliya, a town around 40 kilometers south of the capital, was worst affected.
Jabal Awliya is the one that was the last one held by RSF, and it's the last one that was pushed and where we now have access. The level of hunger and destitution and desperation that was found when the first distributions took place last month were severe and basically confirmed the risk of famine in those areas.
The army and the RSF have been in battle for over 2 years now, a conflict that the UN says has displaced 13 million people and left tens of thousands dead. During a press briefing from Port Sudan held in Geneva, Laurent Bukera, the WFP Sudan country director, said the situation remains critical, particularly in areas south of Khartoum.
Several areas in the south are at risk of famine. Sudanese communities have been on the front lines, hosting the displaced, but they are now at a breaking point. With returns expected to heavily damaged areas like Khartoum, pressure on overstretched resources will intensify. We saw widespread destruction, limited access to water, healthcare, and electricity, and a cholera outbreak. In parts of the city, life is returning, but many neighborhoods remain abandoned.
The WFP says it is doing everything to save the population from the brink of famine, but a funding shortfall may dampen those plans. The agency is short by more than $500 million for food and cash assistance in the next 6 months and $700 million overall across all its operations in Sudan. It says nearly 25 million people are suffering from food insecurity. Caroline B., CGTN.